Hello, welcome back. I woke up in a meh mood, but I'm here. I know Mondays and Tuesdays are my most obligated days because on Mondays I definitely love to give you all a motivational message, and that's on baby. On Tuesdays I do like to do my readings, which I am a energy reader. I read off of just the vibes that I feel like is coming through. So don't think that the cards are what I do. I'm not necessarily a tarot reader, but I pick up off the energies and the pictures of the tarot to just kind of show you and give you a little more detail as to, what I do. But if you are new here, welcome. If you are just returning, I appreciate you. I love you. But let's go ahead and get into the sage session. That way, we can go ahead and clear this energy. It's a new week. We got new goals. We got new avenues, new opportunities, new waves. Just new links. Just new of everything. I know I really been struggling with my diet, my nutrition per se. I don't really like the word diet. I hate that I be saying that word. But I struggle with my nutrition. I know what I need to be doing, but it's like I still choose to not do it. And baby, God is like, okay, be hard-headed then. Thank you. Be hard-headed. And I know I ain't the only one dealing with this. Get your sage in real quick. I know I ain't the only one dealing with this. And it's hard. Let me get some. We got the sage. And y'all see I got the incense back. The little baby incense. It feels so good to have my incense back. Let me just sit that right there. If y'all hear anything in the background, it's my heater. It's cold in here. I got the window up because I got to release the energy. But anyways, yeah, I've been struggling with my nutrition, and it kind of sucks because I'm pretty much gaining weight. And that could be a combination of muscle and fat, but man, it sucks. When all you want to do is be that transformation, that physical transformation, and you can't do that because you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. You dog, I'm up here they ain't gotta eat like a rabbit, don't I? Pretty much. If you want some results, because the way that your body works out, the way that your internal works out is that the stuff that you're choosing to eat, you can't eat that right now. That's not the way it's gonna work for you. I ain't gonna tell y'all what I've been eating because that's my business, but I know what I gotta do, and it's gonna be a challenge. So bear with me through it all. I'm here for y'all. Please be here for me. We're gonna we're gonna be that transformation. I've already had internal transformation as far as my mind, but now it's time to really show the external transformation. And although I'm sure a lot of people that I connect with, even the people the people that know me, that personally know me, you've seen my transformation, but I want to really show my transformation. I want my arms defined. I want some abs. I want all of these things before I get married and have kids, because I want my kids to look back and be like, yes, look at my mama. Yeah, I want these things ahead of time. So it's just something I gotta work at, and I'm willing to work at it. It honestly may mean changing up, well, not may mean, it's going to mean changing up everything. And this ain't just for me, this is for you too. Understand, you got I did a reading for myself yesterday, and it's you have to, if you want to see something new, you got to be something new. You got to transform into something you've never transformed into, and it's scary. 2020 I've done a lot of transforming. The most transforming I've done in my 29 years of life. I've done so much, but you can belittle some of the things that you do because you're the one that's in it, and it feels like, yeah, like even when people compliment me, I'm like, yeah, but I still got ways to go. I still got this. But everybody's like, girl, first of all, you done came this far, you done did this, you done stopped doing that, you don't. And I'm still like, yeah, but it's like, no, like I'm really working on changing that mindset of the yeah, but. So, and I woke up not on a good mood. I woke up like, dang, like I just didn't feel like getting out of bed, but I got out of bed a little later than normal, but I still got out of bed and I was still on time for my workout. So it's an everyday process. It's an everyday struggle. Every day is a new day. Every day is, you know, a new way to make and create the life that you want. And nobody ever said it was gonna be easy. It's just possible, you know. But let's go ahead and get into it. I've been talking too long. We are reading the series Be Happy, 35 Powerful Methods for Personal Growth and Well-Being. After we read this, hopefully we have time, I'm going to pull an affirmation and then clear the energy before I go. So, I got my glasses back, y'all, so I can see these words a little bigger. So we are on the portion that says choosing happiness. In the red, you know, just a little bit of a quote. It says, it really shocks me when I encounter people who think kindness doesn't matter, because I think it's pretty much the only thing that matters. And that's from Josh Radnor. So I choose to believe in I choose to believe in kindness because I think it's the most important choice we can make in the world that gives us so many excuses to be cruel. Facts. I believe in kindness for the greater good, but also for the way it forfeits our relationship with others. From the people closest to our hearts to members of our community we'll never meet. Choosing kindness is choosing connectedness. I don't need to remind you that kindness is a surefire way to feel good. Doing something for someone else, especially if it takes some effort on your behalf, is action for happiness, both yours and theirs. Share the love, and it's not just others who will benefit. It's the person doing the love sharing too. Kind people feel happier, and that's so true. Like when you like are kind to people, it's like people decide to be kind to other people, and then it's like a whole trickle effect. You know, I don't know, it's crazy the way that it works. Like it's like a pass it on type thing. Like pass it on, we pass it on the kindness. And share the love, and it's not just others who are benefiting the person doing the sharing the love too. Kind people feel happier, and this only continues the cycle. Increase your happiness and you're likely to be kinder too. Kindness holds hands with gratitude. One encourages the other. When we are consciously grateful for the kindness bestowed on us by someone else, it sparks a pay it forward cycle. On days when you're not feeling at all sunny emotionally, start with gratitude. Gratitude is a grounding force that will remind you of what's good no matter how small, and lift you up so you'll be able to pass the goodness on to others. Not being kind is difficult when you're already feeling grateful. I should mention here that kindness to others is important, but it's also impossible to authentically be kind to others if you are being unkind to yourself. You count. You matter. Acting like you don't is not moving you any closer to happiness. Be mindful of the way you speak to yourself, the time you give yourself to enjoy life, and the amount of time you rest and recuperate. Self-kindness will only increase your kindness towards others and will lead you out to go into the world with a softer, more open approach. Keep your eyes open, and you will see no shortage of opportunities for kindness that the world is offering you. So there is like this little ball thing. It says, feeling grateful for kindness, pass it on, feel happy that you were kind. And it's just a trickle effect, and it repeats itself as you start with gratitude. Like, that's literally one of the first things I do is I say thank you. I wash my face, brush my teeth, put on my workout clothes so it's already on, and then I write in my gratitude journal. And I'm not going to disclose like how I write, because I think I'm going to save that for like a later venture that I have. But I do a certain method of how I write in my gratitude journal. It's not just I'm grateful for this, I'm thankful for this. It's a little more to it, because it's giving yourself the kindness first, right? So I'll talk about that at a later time. But it says, make a habit out of choosing kindness. Here are some ways to spread kindness throughout your life. Random acts of kindness. Sometimes the most powerful acts of kindness are the ones that no one knows about except the recipient, who may or may not know you are the source. Buy a homeless person a meal. Donate to your favorite charity. Pay the coffee of the person behind you in the line at Starbucks. Help an elderly person to the car with their groceries. And we all know that, like, a lot of the things we actually know. It's just a matter of, like, are you going to do them, like, ever in life? Or you just going to go through life and just worry about yourself? Worry about yourself, but you got to understand that you need to give kindness out there in the external world as too, and not just internal. Kindness to your loved ones. Loved ones are easy to take for granted. Stop being more conscious of how you make a difference, or start being more conscious of how you make a difference to people who make a difference to you just by being in your life. Write to a friend you haven't heard from in a while. Put your phone down and really listen to your partner when they ask about your day. Babysit for your brother. Pick your mother-in-law up from the airport. And that whole listening to your partner, I don't know what relationships are doing right now. I feel like with the quarantine, you may be even ignoring your partner. You may be going through your own personal things, but it's like, understand that the partner that you decide to mate with for life, you all need to have some type of understanding. You all need to, like, set boundaries and be like, okay, at this time, this is our time. We're going to do this regardless of how we feel, regardless of our emotions, regardless of what's going on. You can be mad at me all you want to, but we got this schedule. We're going to do this. We're going to take the time out to tell each other about our day, even if it's negative. I prefer you not be negative, but what can you do? Sometimes that's just a space that you're in, and you can help each other grow out of that space. Last one is kindness to yourself. I'm not just talking about making everyday treat yourself day. Yes, those are good too, but kindness happens internally as much as externally. Speak kindly to yourself. Use encouraging words and give yourself time to rest. That don't mean take a whole week out to just be out here doing what you want to do. No. Set some goals. When you meet a goal, celebrate yourself in the way you want to celebrate yourself. Remind yourself of how well you're doing. Remind yourself to keep going, and remind yourself you are worthy. That's what we got on choosing kindness. And, you know, be kind to yourself first, but also know to be kind to other people. Please be kind to other people. Let's go ahead and get an affirmation so we can go ahead and close this out, because y'all know IGTV only gives us 15 minutes, and I am going to upload this on YouTube. I'm going to start doing that more often. And it's still going to just be 15 minutes. Ooh, I like this one. This goes back to, like, dealing with your partner. It says, I am present. I breathe into this perfect moment without fear of the future or regret of the past. I am present. I breathe into this perfect moment without fear of the future or regret of the past. And that's what I'm working on as well. I'm working on being more present. I even got this social media app that lets me know when I'm over a certain amount of time on being on social media. And right now I'm just using it for when I do business work. That way, you know, I'm only on there for a reason that makes sense to me, right? So let's go ahead and clear out this energy, because guess what we are? What are we? What are we? Blessed and never stressed. Take a deep breath and release it whenever you're ready, sis. Oh, somebody opened up their throat chakra, huh? Yeah, one more time. Deep breath in, release it whenever you're ready. Take care of yourself, beloved, and I will see you later.